From the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up from the floor. He finished with 31 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. He turned in a great performance where it seemed nobody could stop him from taking over. You love to see that as a coach, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
And when you're shooting like this, you should be winning. You're scoring with tremendous efficiency.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Wesley Johnson picks one up. The 76ers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Derrick Rose.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Now here's Adams. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. 11 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Bosh. The kick out to Adams. Fires from deep. No good. That'll do it for the first half. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Freak, he's in at point guard. Nerlens Noel is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor, and it's Miles in at the 2. Now here's Winslow. It's deflected. Freak with it. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Freak, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Here's Rose. The 76ers getting the bucket. There's the dish to Weber. Will it go? And again, it's the Heat missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And that one's good. Noel.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Timeout call for the Heat. I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks.
Excellent season. He was around 19 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
He used that pick to perfection. And it's 9 points for Derrick Rose.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Now here's Rose. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go. Over to the wing. Rose with the ball. Out defended by Freak.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
It's blocked.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
Yeah, and they're making it look easy, guys, running it down the opponent's throat.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here is Rose, following the basket by Freak. And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Stoudemire. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Freak kicks to Miles. Down low, Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Rose, no good. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Covington kicks to Freak. There's the feed to Okafor. Freak sets a screen for Okafor. Passes to Covington. Okafor with the screen on Rose. In the corner, it's Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okafor with no one around. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 20-4 run. From the arc. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Miles. Miles has got 3 assists tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Weber kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Weber. .54 seconds left in the third quarter. Excellent D there from Okafor. Weber gets the bucket.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Inside, here's Noel. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And it's good.
Nerlens Noel.
6 points for Nerlens Noel. 41 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Weber. He's got 6. Bosch, the screen. Weber kicks to Bosch. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, But what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well. His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Rose, 11 points in the game. And he overshot that one, missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. 76ers on top, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
And for the 76ers, Freak, he's in at the point. Also, Jared Bayless out there. Will Barton is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Owens in at the 4 spot. All alone. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And that one's good. Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Rose goes in. Here's Weber. Weber can't get that one to fall.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
You know, that's...
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg,